Take at least half an hour or an hour out of your day and be thankful. And how you go by doing that is to love yourself. Is to accept that there's good and bad about you, and there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. And you are going to make mistakes, but you're going to overcome them. And that's how you show your gratitude, is by accepting your failures, your weaknesses, and accepting your strengths and working and building them. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about gratitude, appreciation. The reason why I'm talking about these topics is because as humans, as people, we complain. We always want more and more and more, but we disregard people that are living just like us on the other side of the world, or probably in the country we live in, poverty driven. They don't have food, they don't have nothing to eat, they can't walk. I'm talking about disabled people. They can't walk, they can't see, they can't hear, and it's really important for us to appreciate that what we have, because life's too short. And I'm going to give you an example. The other day I was driving my car, so I was about 20 meters away from the zebra crossing, and I could see there was this black guy, and he was disabled. So he was in his wheelchair waiting to cross the road, but the car that was approaching the zebra crossing just literally went woof, like went past him, and I don't know if he saw him or just wasn't bothered to literally give him way. So as I stopped, he nodded his head, obviously to show appreciation that I stopped for him. But then what I saw behind him was two little cute girls, about the age of 5, and they were pushing their dad across the zebra crossing. I mean, think about it. This guy was probably mid-40s, and he had two little girls. And looking at that, obviously I got a bit emotional. I was saddened by it, but as well as angry as well, because he won't be able to pick his girls up, or knowing that he can't because he's always going to be in that wheelchair. And angry because myself, I'm always complaining about things that are unnecessary. And I hear people complain as well. But when you're in a situation like that, when you see that, it just kind of makes you realize that, we don't have tough lives. They have tough lives. People that don't have water, they're just surviving on literally ends meet. And so I was just thinking about them girls, because them girls are 5 years old, but they've been put in a situation where they're responsible already at 5 years old, and they're going to be taking care of their dad. But it's sad to know that their dad can't pick them up or carry them or walk them to the shops to get some sweets. So so that happened the other day, and obviously I wanted to talk about this because it's really important. And I think people should start realizing the importance of the little things that we have, and we should appreciate it, and not get greedy and start asking for more and more and more. So these two little girls I mentioned, 5 years old, they should be a good example to everyone out there of showing gratitude and being thankful, because I appreciate what I have, and God forbid I would never want to be in that situation. But them girls are forced to be in a situation of responsibility at an age of 5 years old, to push their dads for the foreseeable future, to help him out. And I think we kind of sometimes lose oversight of the things that are important to us, because greed comes into it. I'm going to give you an example of someone who's successful but can show gratitude at the same time. Now, he can do this by waking up in the morning. Obviously, he can have a notepad. He can write that I'm grateful for being alive, grateful for having a warm home, grateful for having a good job. So that gratitude that he shows becomes a habit, and for him that remains. It makes him what's the word? it makes him stay successful for the foreseeable future. And so these are the things that he needs to do. I mean, obviously he can donate to charity if he's feeling great. He can help other people out. He can help, you know, just to show kindness in return for what you've achieved. And obviously on the other side, there's other people out there that are not successful, that are having a hard time. There's a lot of people that are going through stress, not being able to get work. You know, for people like that, I would say take at least half an hour or an hour out of your day and be thankful. And how you go by doing that is to love yourself. Is to accept that there's good and bad about you, and there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. And you are going to make mistakes, but you're going to overcome them. And that's how you show your gratitude, is by accepting your failures, your weaknesses, and accepting your strengths and working and building on it. And just realizing that there's more to life than, I mean, there's more to life than, you know, having lots of money or lots of shoes or lots of this and that, you know. Just kind words, just saying hi to someone or saying bye to someone. I mean, you know, I remember a time where I was going through Boots or Superdrugs. It was early in the morning, and this girl, she seemed so depressed at work, and I thought, you know what, let me try to put a smile on her face. And you know how I did that? Because people don't do this. They come at the till, they get their stuff, and everyone's in a hurry, everyone's in a jiff, and they will just move off. So I took my time. I think I got a bottle of water, and as soon as I got a bottle of water, the first thing I said, I was like, hi, how are you? How's your day going? And she looked at me, and she was like, wow, this guy's actually asked me how's my day going. And it put a smile on her face. So that was showing gratitude as well, like being thankful and just showing that kindness that she showed as well in the start. I mean, it's just the little things that matter. To finish this off, I want you to go, whenever you go into Superdrugs and Boots, any confectionery place that you're getting food to eat, I want you to go and ask the lady serving you, hi, how are you? How's your day going? And I guarantee you would put a smile on their face, because they will show the same appreciation, the same kindness towards you. But if you're gonna go to the till or to any other place and you're not gonna talk, you're not gonna say nothing, you're just gonna get an ill response. It's just how human nature is. It's just how it works. So just be more communicative and show kindness. And that's it. I'll see you next week.